A big thanks to all of my Patreon supporters, and a big thanks to all the donators of $5 or more. Dead Zergling, Radio Raptor, and Vlad Tepish 3176. You all helped make this possible. Howdy, Insufferable Gaming fans. Your old pal Rosser here, and today I am going to be attempting to get through Stage 3 and beyond with our whip-wielding wonder boy, John Morris. Or is it Morrison? I think it's Morris. It's pronounced Maurice. Anyway, I got myself this nifty super weapon, which I will use to probably middle in effect at best, because it really doesn't seem to take the segments of the boss down quite as fast as I would expect. However, once I get rid of the segments, I can use it to take out the face real fast. I mean, I suppose I could just use it now, or just whip upwards, but where's the fun in that? If you have a super weapon, you might as well enjoy using it, right? Right? Right. And of course he managed to dodge quite adeptly and take my super weapon away. What a jackass. Truly, it was I who was the jackass this day. Sadly, nothing will come of it. I won't learn any lessons. I'm just gonna pick up this thing. Whatever the hell it is. Sometimes you can freeze him in an animation that looks like he's just gently resting his elbow on his knee and taking a breather. Now, I'm going to definitely want that password for later, so jot it down. That's what it looks like when you get to Stage 3 with John Morris, with all of your lives and continues intact. However, things are going to get very tricky because John Morris cannot whip up at an angle from a standstill, which is kind of a large-ish problem for most people, me especially included, because it's something I'd really like to be able to do. Especially with all of these obnoxious birds giving me trouble. I keep forgetting that I can do a super attack. I should probably use it. I am not doing well. No sir, not a bit. I hate that. I don't know what to do about it. And now I want to try to outrun that eyeball. Eyeballs are not my favorite things in the world. When they're attacking me constantly, and they are always attacking me constantly, it's what they do. Let's just move on. Oh ho ho, he about got me. Yes sirree, Bob. No sirree, mummies. There will be no desiccated corpse shenanigans on my watch. Which I always wear so that I'll know what time it is. This is going to be... Oh, this is perfect. Just what I needed. Because this thing is... a son of a bitch. And now it's a dead son of a bitch. So, I think the way this works is it uses 8 crystals. If I drop to below that, I lose it. If I pick up another weapon, I lose it. And there's my other weapon. I had no choice, really, because I haven't memorized what all is in this section, and I definitely want to pick up my life on the way. It'll be way over on the right. I also want to make sure that I pick up plenty of crystals for the section that's coming up, because it's really the best way to take care of the gargoyles. All them gargoyles. That was not the one up. Hey, it's another one of my crystal things. Sweet! It'll be so useful. I already got the one up. So, grab this mirror. I will not be trying to pick anything up. I will, however, try not to take any hits from bats. And there are a lot of bats flying around here, I assure you of that, Mr. or Mrs. Whoever you are watching. See? Don't want to lose my super weapon. No, rather, I want to keep it as long as I can. Which, honestly, might not be long. You know, bat attacks being what they are in this workaday world. And that over there would be a boomerang. Alright. Now, if I can avoid taking a hit, I'll have something to help me attack. Probably not the best thing to waste those. And it's gone. It's gone, James. Sorry. Hate it for you. Yep. Why were you facing the other way? What possible reason would you have had? Well, I'm gonna need all the health I can get, and now I shall have it. That's the good news. Bad news is I still have to beat that flippin' wyvern. More good news is that I did get a chance to practice once while I was failing miserably to get here, you know, with my lives intact. I took a second to actually, you know, practice it on one of those occasions, and while I did get my ass kicked rather heartily, I did manage to eke out a victory eventually. Problem is, getting there. And I did burn through another continue whilst I was doing it. I still have no, you know, preferred method of dealing with these circling bad guys. Extremely bad guys. Nothing nice about them. Well, that seemed to do the trick. So did that. Alright, I'll take it. Cool. I think I've developed a new strategy. The old get lucky approach. It only will take you so far, I'm afraid. Oh yeah, there's gonna be more coming. I didn't want you to whip straight down. I did not. Oh well. And right into the pit. That's the problem with these SOBs. They're always whipping you, or attacking you straight back into a pit. At the worst possible time. It's like, just when you think you've got everything figured out, blam, pit time. Hope you like pits, because that's where you're living from now on. You might as well change your address, because you're moving to Pittsburgh. That's a place in America, by the way. It's a crappy city. Many jokes are made of the quality of life there. Not having been there, I cannot attest to them. Ain't never been there, they tell me it's not nice. Alright. Let me see if I can save some boomerangs for the left flight of the journey. So far, so good. It's this next part that's gonna get me. It always gets me a little bit. I got him a little bit. Uh-oh. Here they come. Nope. I'll have none of that. I probably didn't want to get that holy water there. I probably didn't want to get knocked into a god-dang pit there, either. If I had to guess, you know, take a wild stab at good things to do and not to do in this game, that would have been firmly on the not section. This isn't unprecedented. I mean, I dealt with, you know, crazy moving platforms of instant death in Super Castlevania 4, didn't I? I do believe I did. So, shouldn't I be able to handle them now? You would think. You would absolutely think so. So what gives? What's the gag? Also, my platforming seems to be getting progressively worse as I go along, which is very disturbing. Makes me worry just a little bit about my chances of making it through here. Just a little bit. Well, those two I seem to have down to a T. It's just the journey to the right. That's where I find that I worry the most. I hit him. Didn't get that one quite in time. And he stops and he charges. No. I sense danger. Just so much danger. Really, an uncomfortable amount of danger. Well, I didn't die, but I feel that it was a very close thing. I don't know where you went. I don't care. You just kind of scrolled right off the screen. I'm fine with that. I am 100% absolutely not a problem with that. Okay. Here's the Wyvern. Wyvern's a big-ass problem. But I find the best way to deal with him is to make sure you hit him at least once with every pass that he does. And also jump over these rocks if you are able to do so. Really helpful strategy, that. Jump over the rocks. Or maybe they're tail segments. I don't know. Once he starts juggling you like this, that makes things very difficult. But I've got him on the run. I can use some axes if I need to while he plays the Ridley game. Okay, that went much better that time. I feel optimistic. I feel happy. Yeah. Whip it good. Well, you know, just having a nice little sit down at the top of a tower. Relaxing. Okay. There is our next password for today. I'll take it. I didn't use a continue in that level, and that's the best I've done this far. So, you know, say what you will about skeletons wearing helmets. Their helmets won't save them now. Nothing will save them now. They're getting whipped, and there's not a dang thing they can do about it. Well, I mean, you know, they could beat the crap out of me all at once, but they didn't do that. Oh! I can hang on to those, things right there. Conveyor belts. Didn't expect to be able to whip onto one of those. In real life, you whip yourself onto a conveyor belt, you were going for a ride, buddy. And it's not one you will enjoy, I shouldn't think. Is holy water what I really wanted? Because it's what I got. That would have been very impressive if I hadn't taken a bath on the last hit there. What are you? You are wall. You were wall. Now you're food for my consumption pleasure. Consumption pleasure. That's a word now. Classy sentence. And there is a flailleton down there. Flail-wielding skeleton. Flailleton. I made a portmanteau, just roll with it. So, we've got conveyor belts and all that kind of stuff, but you're still equipping your skeletons with swords and shields. Why, Dracula? Oh wait, it's not Dracula. It's Lizzie. Elizabeth Bartley, or Bathory, depending on which translation you ask, and which historical sources you want to go with. I saw that coming a mile away, and it happened anyway. Neat. Well, I don't always make the best jumping decisions. My head disappeared into a piston. That shouldn't be. It's unreasonable. I can't be having head pistons occurring if I want to make it through this alive. Hey, it's this section. I don't know how much different this is going to be without the ability to do super jumps. But I'm not going to play around with it if I can help it. Ears are a very deadly Castlevania staple, and nothing to sneeze at, my friends. Absolutely not. And I took a little bit of stupid damage there. Had to pay the idiot tax. It's a tax you pay in health. I'm sorry to say. Not that it's going to be a problem for... Okay, it will be a problem for much longer. Much, much longer. How long? Till the day I die. I think I remember Frankenstein's monster coming up. If that's the case, I forget. Can I get on the big gear now? Guess not. And the Medusa heads, just for one final up yours. Really? 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 Finally. Yeesh. Okay, we have this room. I need to lower things with the thing, right? Right. Ghosts. That took care of that. It's a dangerous game we play. Whoa. I even picked up a crystal while I was at it. Isn't that nice? Let's get... Oh, right. Beware of ghost. This, above all things, you must recall. Let us open the way forth to the laboratory. Hey, I can whip too! Ah. Come on! Okay, that was easy. Getting behind him, really happy thing for me to have done. Wish I had a little bit more health back, but I still have continues. Oh, right. He's... okay. Apparently, I need to whip a little lower next time. This isn't going well. No part of that went well. None of them. And that didn't kill it. Why would it? Why would we have anything work properly? I just don't know. You know, if this were Castlevania 4, I could duck walk. But it isn't, is it? And boom goes my face. Cut it clean off, it did. Oh, this is a nice vista. Right, I have a clockwork nightmare that I'm going to have to fight, don't I? Flailton. I remember the jumps here being sketchy, to say the least. We'll just do it this way, I believe. And bye, Crystal. See you in Spaceballs 2 to search for more crystals. I am surprised I made that jump, honestly. I didn't earn it. I really didn't. And I have... oh, right, this room. Which I can start from if I die. Which, you know, in all likelihood, I'm not going to make it through this. Because I don't remember how to fight this boss as Eric Lecard, much less John Morris. He hit me. What a butthole. I wonder if I can use swinging to my advantage. And I don't mean making out with other people's wives. I mean that kind of swinging. And the answer was, no, that didn't do me any favors. Oh, there's a game over. So I'm going to have to do this level over again at some point. Are we really surprised, though? I would think not. Okay, this time will be different. Steve? I got this. And he got me. He's gonna fling some gears. I know he is. And I got myself stuck for no good reason. I can get a few hits in. That's what I want to use that whip swing for. Whoops, not good. No. Don't lose now, man. You don't deserve that. What the Sam hell was that? And we got ourselves a flailing psycho nightmare. Just hit him! You couldn't just hit him one more time, could you? And I've taken damage already because I'm already pissed off. Outstanding. Fan-freaking-tastic. Oh. Fuck all kinds of ducks. Well, this was a bust. Yeah, you just keep on doing that, Mr. Guy, Mr. Buddy. And I'll keep doing this. Fling yourself. I just got to hit him. Yeah. Keep doing your thing. It's a thing arena. Don't you go flailing around at me. Well. Holy shit. I actually managed that one somehow. I guess the trick was to get pissed off and scream at him. Who knew? And since I've made decent time, we can start looking into the next level now. I will, of course, be taking special note of the password. Well, maybe not this one, because again, I'm gonna have to go through that level without using up my lives and continues if I can. But now we're gonna take a look at Stage 5 at the very least. The Versailles Palace. What awaits us at the Versailles Palace? I don't know. Ah. Plants. Hello, nature, my old foe. Have a little fire, nature. Have a little more. Oh. That is a Confuse flower. It has reversed my controls. Okay. Made it through that. How am I gonna make it through this? Not like that. Not a whole lot I can do about this, I don't think. Oh well. Whoops. Okay. Ah! The shit baskets was that? I don't know. Alright. We got a fountain. Okay. We got a blood fountain with red skeletons. Always a crowd favorite. I got a bunch of places I can't seem to reach. And we've got a horrifying sickle monster. Now it's a useless vine. Hope you're happy. Yeah, they can stretch far. What the? Oh, up yours. You chlorophyll douche nozzle. Well, I don't know how I'm gonna deal with that. Not quite yet, anyway. Perhaps I should burn it. There's lots of stuff I should burn in this level, methinks. Oh, right, this. I can't get around it. Just gotta go right on through to the other side. Ha! They didn't trick me that time. Blood fountain! Blood ocean! Yep. Alright. That's not the way to do it. I need to stand way back. And then hit them a second time when they come for me. Oh, that one threw a thing. Didn't know they could throw a thing. Now I know that they can throw a thing. Yeah. They're springy. They're like a wicked green slinky, they are. That's a chandelier. I saw that when it moved. Well, chandelier's working in my favor. Always happy to see that. That is a damn Axe Knight. Haven't seen any of those all game yet. Wasn't really expecting them. I was so hoping that chandelier would do my job for me. You know, hunting Axe Knights is a subset of hunting vampires. Really, it just comes with the territory. Get him! Aw, you didn't get him. I wish I had more crystals right about now. That sure would make my life easier. That made my life easier, though. How freaking... the hell is that? Are those? Okay. That was unnecessary. Can't destroy this priceless art? What gives? Whatever. No. Do not want. Of course that didn't quite make it. I'll just keep doing this. They seem to turn when you attack them, and not at any other point that you would care to find out about. The hell? Oh, they shoot laser beams. Of course they shoot laser beams. Why would you think they wouldn't shoot laser beams? Well, I think that's some pretty good progress for today, so I'm going to call it there. Thanks for watching. This is your old pal Rosser. Take a drink.